How did you get it?
It looks like these Pokemon are grateful and want to join us. If we each take one and put them these Pokeballs I picked up, we can use them to attack that car and escape. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead, choose a Pokemon.
Alright, I give up. I'll let you through. Please, have mercy on me. Don't hurt me anymore. Please.
Gibble, return.
Understood. There is one more thing to discuss before I head out. The trespassers we locked up in the warehouse have escaped. This Grant over there let them get away.
How bad is it? What did those two see?
The first one, the boy with red hair, saw nothing relevant. The second one, however, if Faye finds out that he was in the lab, she will insist on relocating in the middle of our operation. You know that's time and resources we can't afford.
Then make sure Faye doesn't find out about what happened. Our priority right now is obtaining the package needed for the mission. We'll deal with that second one who escaped at a later time.
Francis, you finally made it out. Have met the old man log yet? He's supposed to be an expert on Pokemon stats, or whatever. I just filled him in on what happened.
I study all aspects of Pokemon stats and capture rates, and my title is Professor, not Old Man. Anyway, that must have been quite the ordeal you both went through. I'm relieved to see both of you are unharmed. And it seems you've even managed to acquire rare Pokemon. I was planning on giving Ace a Pokemon of his own someday. But now I don't have to. Ho ho ho.
Someday? I've been here a whole week, and I was expecting one ASAP.
Well, of course I was always going to give you one, Ace. There are plenty of errands I'm too old to run myself, after all. It's just that. You are insistent on looking for your parents. I keep telling you, no one has seen them in years. Even if they are somehow still in Boreas, finding them is much too big task for you alone. I was hoping you'd accept that fact before giving you a Pokemon. But you refused to listen.
You may be my legal guardian, or whatever in Boreas, but you sure don't know anything about me. I'm strong. Strong enough to fend for myself. And when I see my parents, they'll see just how strong I really am. Just like you're about to. Come on, Francis. I said I owed you a battle before. So let me show you both how a real trainer does it.
That was a fine battle. Very enthralling, if I do say so, myself.
TCH, no one cares how it made you feel, old man. I only care about how strong it made our Pokemon.
Well, from what I can see, your Pokemon do have some nice stats. I see potential for them to become strong Pokemon someday.
Finally, the first useful thing you've said all day. And it's gonna be the last because I'm out of here.
Well, he's certainly a handful, isn't he? And now that he's gone, who will run my errands for me? Ah, yes, Francis. You seem rather capable. You should assist me. Ah, what a splendid idea. Your father was well known for helping others after all. It's only fitting that his son would follow in his footsteps. As for the task, there's a package in Bellin Town at the Poké Mart. I would go get it myself, but my assistants and I are much too busy with our own research. Don't fret, the clerk knows someone will be picking it up in my stead. Since you have your own Pokémon with you, it should be easy. But, just in case, this repellent will make the journey easier for you. And while you're at it, you could assist me with another task. A fellow professor, Oak, asked me to give these to 2 young trainers. It's an encyclopedia for recording the data of Pokémon. Apparently, Boreas has plenty of Pokémon his own region lacks. Personally, I'm content with just observing species for the Pokédex. However, if you want complete data on Pokémon, including their base stats, you'll need to catch them. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokémon. If you're not in the mood for catching Pokémon, use that repel I gave you to keep them away. If you need anything else from me, I'll be in my lab. But before you depart, you should head home and inform your mother. She'd been very worried about you. Good luck, Francis. My studies are depending on you. Francis, what are you doing? I told you to check in with your mother. Don't look at me like that. Didn't your mother ever teach you to listen to your elders? Go see her.
Francis, where have you been? I was really worried about you. Well, that sounds awfully frightening. I'm really glad you're safe now. Before you do anything else, you should take a nice, long rest. Don't you feel much better now, sweetie? Now you've got the energy to run Professor Log's errand for him. I always knew that the day would come when you leave home. It said so on TV. If only your father could see you now, he'd be so proud. Stay safe there, honey. Bring Professor Log his package.
That statue over there is of the legendary Pokémon, Articuno. It was built from scratch by none other than my father himself. In fact, I'll have you know that he travels around Boreas building statues like this one in many different towns. My father is so cool. But still not as cool as the weather here. Wow.
You? Excuse me.
Hi there. May I help you? Wait, you're telling me Professor Log sent you to get his package? Oh, I thought that guy smelled fishy. Here's the deal, kid. I already gave the package to the man who was just here. But if you want to blame anyone for this mix-up, blame Professor Log. I told him he needed to tell me who he'd be sending, but he just kept saying, "Someone will get it." There's nothing I can do for you at this point, but maybe if you chase after that man, you can catch him before he gets too far.
Did you receive the package from the Mart?
Yes, I did, sir.
Were you discreet in doing so?
I was, sir. I even ran into one of the two I let escape from the warehouse, but I chose to avoid a confrontation. As far as I'm aware, I wasn't followed.
Good work. I'd say you're back on the road to earning whatever you asked for when you joined us.
It was a mechanical leg for my mother, sir.
Legs, arms, another head, whatever. As long as this package contains all of the goods that we need for the operation, the scientist will build as many limbs as your mother wants. I'm heading north of Frozen Heights to capture the target. Report back to Zeph and inform him of my current status.
Yes, sir.
Cacnea use cut. One with the wind, one the snow. A heart that is frozen in absolute zero. Now become the snow that drives the harshest blizzard. Sancrin Fimble Viter. Descend to me, Articuno. Shadow Warriors. Restrain it. Now, Articuno, it's time for you to become ours. The operation was a success. Time to report back to Zeph. I recognize you from the lab. I'd have thought your imprisonment, however brief, would have thought you better. Do you enjoy being locked up? Or did someone send you? No, we don't have time to deal with you now. But regardless, we can't have you pursuing us any further. Grant, one of you stall him.
Who do you think you are? Do you think you could just follow us and get away with it? Don't expect any mercy from the shadows. Oh, you wanted this package. Here, you can have it. We've taken what we needed from it. You'd be smart not to follow us again.
Francis, you returned with my package. Now let me check if they sent what they were supposed to. New research equipment. Check. The latest in Pokemon science. Check. Where are the Master Balls? Did you open this package and take anything from it, Francis? I see. You recovered my package from some thugs. And they must have taken the Master Balls. What? You saw them use one to capture Articuno? If I'm correct, we could be in grave danger. I have one more errand for you to run, Francis. An old friend of mine lives in Dresco Town. He has a vast knowledge of Borean history. I need you to tell him everything that has transpired thus far. I have a theory about what is going on, but I need him to confirm it. You have your own Pokemon now, so this shouldn't be too difficult. You can get to Dresco Town by going through Icicle Cave. Silly me. How can I expect you to find Icicle Cave if you don't know the way? This town map should aid you immensely. Now let's take a look at the town map, shall we? Did you notice the yellow X over Dresco Town? That marker will automatically move when you have a new destination. And you know what? Now that you have your own mission log, allow me to record my request from earlier. First, you should aim to see every Pokémon in Boreas Pokédex, or, as it's more commonly known, the West Boreas Pokédex. Pokémon that appears only in East Boreas are conspicuously left out. Once you have completed that task, aim to capture every Pokémon listed in the Pokédex. Ho ho ho! Additionally, my younger sister, Natasha Log, lives in Blizzard City. If you ever meet her, she can upgrade your Pokédex and make it easier for you to encounter Pokémon you are looking for. My memory seems to be going. I have one more thing to give you. Please, the next time you see Ace, give him this Pokédex. He's been rather cold to me ever since he arrived here, but he seems to get along fine with you. I'm sure if you give him the Pokédex, he'd be willing to assist.
Francis, fancy meeting you here. Figured you'd be out running on a blog's errands or something. Oh, you are. Typical. He's such a cheapskate. He can't do anything himself. What's that? Log gave you something for me? Oh, great. Now I'm never gonna get Log's voice out of my head. But, thanks. I guess. He asked you to fill this out, didn't he? Well, if that's the case, hopefully you caught some good Pokemon. To fill its page, right? Let's battle. I want to see if you've gotten any better since last time. Okay, fine. I guess I can help fill this thing out. If it's gonna help me get a bit stronger, I'll take it. And when I find my parents, they won't even recognize me for all my power. Oh, right. I guess as thanks for getting this to me, you can have these. Have you considered taking on the gym challenge, Francis? Just like in my home region of Hoenn, there are 8 gyms in Boreas. If you can beat all of them, you'll be hailed as a powerful trainer. I started my challenge already, but I had a tough time in Dresco Town. The gym leader there kept using poison powder on my Pokemon, so I searched for a way to prevent them from getting poisoned. Fortunately, I found those safety goggles, so he didn't stand a chance after that. Good luck, Francis. Next time, the battle won't go the same way as this one. I promise you that.
Alright, Grants. For our next operation, we'll be heading to Cinder Volcano and ensuring Ivory obtains her target.
Yes, sir.
I will tolerate no screw-ups. Last time we were followed, and I can't have that happening again. We don't have the luxury of dealing with unwanted trainers right now. Keep a low profile at all costs, and no matter what, do not get noticed. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Move out.